A blizzard raged in the mountain town of Eiger, blanketing the quaint village and its inhabitants in a thick layer of snow. The wind howled like a hungry wolf, making it the perfect night for an avalanche. But even the fierce storm couldn't chill the heart of one kind soul. A woman named Sarah was busy preparing food and gathering supplies to take up to the mountain rescue team. Her husband Tom was out with the others, searching for anyone who might have been caught in the slide. She set out 2 bowls of her famous hot cocoa and a pile of blankets by the window, enough to warm even the iciest of hearts. And then she saw him. A lone cat made his way through the swirling snow, his white fur dusted with frost, his piercing blue eyes focused on the task at hand. He was followed by another cat, a ginger tabby whose tail was held high in the air like a flag, and behind him something stirred in the snow. The big cat stopped, sniffed the air and let out a yowl. His ears perked up and he disappeared into the white abyss. Sarah watched, mesmerized, as the cats vanished into the storm. Then she heard it, a faint scratching sound. She rushed to the door and flung it open, just in time to see the ginger tabby slinking back into view. He was followed by a man, his face pale and his breathing shallow. Had they found someone? Sarah dashed outside, ignoring the biting wind and falling snow. She had to help, but she soon realized that she wasn't needed. The mountain cat had already taken charge. He was licking the man's face, trying to warm him up. And when he looked up at Sarah, his eyes were filled with urgency. With a meow, he took off again, weaving in and out of the trees, beckoning for her to follow. She did, with the ginger cat and the rescued man close behind. Soon they heard the welcome sound of helicopter rotors thumping through the air. The mountain cat led them right to it, mewing loudly until the rescuers emerged from the whirling blades. One of them, a young woman with rosy cheeks and a bright smile, knelt down and gently stroked the cat's head. "Good boy," she said, her voice filled with admiration. "You saved this man's life." As the helicopter lifted off again, carrying the rescued hiker to safety, the mountain cat jumped up onto a nearby rock and stared after them. Sarah joined him there, wrapped in a blanket and sipping hot cocoa. The ginger cat curled up beside them, purring contentedly. When the sun finally broke through the clouds and illuminated the snow-covered landscape, Sarah knew that this was a day she would never forget. The mountain cat had not only saved the hiker's life, but had also captured the hearts of everyone in the village. News of his bravery spread like wildfire, and soon he was being called Avalanche Whisper, a name that he wore with pride. From that day on, the cat lived in a warm house with a full food bowl and endless scratches from grateful villagers. And whenever a storm rolled in, he could be seen perched on a high windowsill, keeping a watchful eye on the mountains. For Avalanche Whisper was more than just a cat. He was a hero.